Hello everybody, I am Ferda Salih. I want to tell you my family's au pair experience. We started looking for a foreign nanny for my twin babies. There was no agency in the city we lived in that provided foreign nanny services. One of the existing agencies told me that I could reach all the nanny candidates in the world from aupair.com. Contact them directly and choose them. Then I thought about it. I instead of a few people that an agency would recommend to me, I prefer to meet with the candidates directly and choose them. Therefore, finding a nanny from aupair.com was the right decision for us, and we did not pay a service fee for the agency, which was a financial advantage. First of all, I had to determine the country. I researched which countries' citizens could speak English so that we could communicate, which countries could more easily provide foreign workers to come to Turkey and get a work visa. The agency I spoke to told me that it would be easier to get a work visa from Indonesia, Nepal, and Senegal than other countries, and that it would be easiest from Indonesia. Therefore, I listed candidates from Indonesia, Nepal, and Senegal. The most important thing among these candidates was the number of children they could take care of, their experience, and their level of English. I determined the candidates I would interview by looking at these criteria. It's important for the au pair to want to work for a long time and to have experience as a nanny. It's also important for her English level to be B2 and above, because an au pair who speaks English at B1 or lower has an accent, and this accent can also be passed on to babies. She should be physically fit, strong, and healthy enough to take care of two babies. She should be energetic, fast, and active. She should be cheerful, understanding, and honest. It was the first time we had a live-in caregiver in our home. We didn't know how we would adapt to each other, but in the first week there were funny changes due to cultural differences. We went back to our university years. It was a nice week. In the second week, we started to get used to each other. From the third week onwards, we knew each other's expectations and started to live accordingly. When the au pair first came, my babies were very shy towards her for a few hours. Then the babies were sleepy, they were crying, and I put them in the crib. When the au pair came and started singing a lullaby in her own language, the babies calmed down and fell asleep quickly. It was very cute. On the second and third days, they stayed away from the au pair. They always wanted to be with their mother. On the fourth day, one of the twins accepted the au pair's lap, and the other accepted it on the sixth day. We saw that the children's getting used to a new nanny depends on their development of their sense of trust. We were pleased with the au pair because she adapted to the program we planned. She applied the program to the children hour by hour. She prepared nice additional foods for them, made them do exercises, play games, read books. She gave their medicine when they were sick, followed their fevers. She did not go to her room until they were asleep. She continued her work as we discussed. We think that the au pair is happy with us because we made our payments on time and did not go beyond our hours. We did not use her work of days. We included her in all our organizations. We organized touristic nights and foods and drinks. We think she was very happy. We asked about this from time to time in our bilateral relations, and we got the answer that she was happy. It's good for us. When meeting with an au pair, you should definitely discuss the exact job, what au pair will do in detail. The start and end times of work should be specific. If there is a break time and work of days should be specific. If more than one child needs to be taken care of, detailed information should be given about how to treat each child. There should be a clear agreement on the fee. An employment contract and job description should definitely be signed by talking about each line. The au pair may want to go to language course. You should talk about whether this is suitable for taking care of your children. I hope these are help you to find an au pair. Thank you for listening. Bye.